Sunday morning live stream. Dog has been a bit sick today. Um, he vomited a bit of red stuff, orangey red stuff. He must have had pizza or something, and it's made him a bit crook. He had a bit of diarrhea, so it's now going through his system. Whatever he had, he certainly won't be having any more of that ever again. So I don't know what it was. Um, yeah, but it wasn't good. So I hope everyone will bear with me when if I do pop in and out of the live stream, just that I have to take the dog to the toilet probably, stuff like that. And so do bear with me for that, guys. Um, so I don't know what he's had, but it was all like a yellowy orangey colour. Um, so I don't know what it was. Butch, can you stop that, fella? I don't know what it was, but it was something that went through him. And he's definitely not going to have it. Whatever he had, he's not going to have it again. I guarantee he's not going to have it again. Today's going to just have dry biscuits, and we'll see how he goes on those. Because as you know, next week I've got the van being booked in for its brakes and oil change, stuff like that. So yeah, we've got that money saved up. We have got money in case we have to take him to the vet. There is a backup fund, so we have got that in place for him. I'm hoping little fella will be all right, because he has been, yeah, um, it was quite clear. It wasn't. It's not nice when your pet gets a bit sick and you don't know what it is and what's caused it. You see, he likes junk food. That's the trouble, and we've got to get him off of that because I don't want him to sort of have junk food and stuff like that because it's no good for his system. So I do have to try and get him off of that because it's no good for him to have that sort of thing. So um, it's a bit of a worry. Hang on, follow me. Hang on. Just trying to get this. Uh, yes, I have before me. I got a haircut and the eyebrows done. Yes, I did. I went there on Thursday with Shannon to get it done. So I got it all done and I got that out the way. Uh, f- dear. I did get that out the way, Shannon. Before me, yes, I did. The dog has been very sick, like I said before me. He was sort of bringing up this phlegm, but with orangey stuff coming out of it too. So he must have had some corn chips from someone. One of the support workers must have gave him some corn chips, which has made him a bit crook in his tummy. So I'm hoping he'll be all right today. So I'll be out here for a while doing a live stream, keeping an eye on him, and at least then I can take him to the toilet while he's out here because he will be out here. So with me, so that would be good. And I want to catch up with you guys anyway. And thank you for all your subscribing and all you guys being here and watching the live streams. I do appreciate it. You guys are legends. Um, Sorry, mate. We don't talk about that on the channel. Yeah. So I did a cooking live stream yesterday. It went for about 45 minutes over on this channel here, where I was explaining to everyone about what I was cooking, what I was doing, and about more cooking live streams and stuff like that. So I did do a cooking live stream yesterday for you guys that are wondering, did you do any live streams yesterday? I did. I done one yesterday, but I did take it down because it was a bit say with me a bit too out there, if you know what I mean. There was a lot of negativity with that live stream. There was a lot of people saying some not nice stuff on the channel and stuff like that. So I decided to abort that, and I done the live stream instead for the cooking live. So I done that for 45 minutes, and I thought, well, on Sunday I'll do a proper live stream where we keep everything positive on the channel, so people then can jump in. They can say what they want to say within reason. A lot of people were asking me the other day when I was doing the live stream with what's her name. They said, "Oh, how come her face is not on the YouTube? We don't see her face on the YouTube. What's going on there?" Um, You're talking about Claudia. The reason why you didn't see her face on the YouTube is because she was, say with me, she was doing her notes, whatever she was doing. She was doing that. She didn't want to be, I don't think, on a live stream every time. You see, Claudia is sort of a hard person to work out sometimes. Um, it's just, yeah, she's got her personality, I've got mine, if you know what I mean. And we are going to be working with Shannon 3 days this week, which is good news. Bronte's going to be here tomorrow. There's, driving video to the mechanic and all that sort of thing. Hopefully there won't be a vet video, but you never know what's happening with Butch. Um, Hello, Russell, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I hope you do like and subscribe, and please do, yeah, share the like with everyone else on the channel too. So yeah, the news was Butch has been a bit crook. He had a bit of diarrhea. He done a loose poo today, with a bit of diarrhea, but he vomited before. He had a bit of phlegm that he vomited, and then he vomited again. It was like an orangey stuff that came out of his mouth. So I don't know exactly what he's got. It's in his. You can see it on his fur. It's like a what fella look good. Yeah, it's like an orangey colour that he bought out. So I'm thinking it must have been the corn chips that he had or pizza. He had some pizza probably on Friday night, and I think that's probably what has been going through his system and all that. But I'm hoping that he should be okay with all of that. Um, Time will tell. If he does get a bit more crooked, we will have to take it to the vet. We haven't got any choice. But hopefully he should be all right. It's one thing. How do you say? It's one thing after another. First of all, I had to sort out the support workers being on camera. Then there was the delay in the van. I had to wait for that. Then when I come back, Butch decides on a weekend he'll get sick. It's a never ending situation. There's always one thing or another that sort of how do you say, keeps you down sort of thing. And I think Butch too, being Butch, it made him really a bit crook. So I'm hoping he'll be all right. Um, he just, he's bringing up all this stuff in his tummy, so I'm hoping he'll be all right. It's one of these things, with Butch, one of these things. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask the questions to me, and yeah, please do join in the live stream. Say good morning on a Sunday morning, and yeah, join the live stream with me and spend time with me and get to know me and get to know the channel and ask me questions about support workers if you want to find out about them. Do ask me questions about them, and we will try and tell you what we can. It's just been a tough one, guys. It really has, with Butch being crook and that. It's been a bit stressful, if you know what I mean, because it's very hard to sort of do certain things when you have to watch Butch all the time and see what he's going to do. So hopefully he should be all right. Um, it's just it could be something he drank too, the water, because he does go for water around here, and he does sort of drink it, and it's sort of say with me yucky water. I keep pulling him away from it. But the more I do that, the more he goes near it. So I don't know if he done some of that or what it was, sort of thing. So yeah, but I don't think. I'm just trying to think back. I don't think he's had pizza. I think it's more corn chips because he's been eating corn chips a lot. Maybe it's that as well because they're say with me a different color, so it could be that as well that's gone through his system. Because they're support workers too. We spawn them a little bit. So we don't know if it's that as well. We're hoping it's not that. But we'll keep an eye on him today and make sure that he's okay. And I know a lot of people will be asking me on reports about him throughout the day. Pete, how is he? Is he going all right? I'm hoping he'll be all right. Yes. I'm hoping it's something that just passes through his system. Can I just have a look at your mouth again, son? Yeah, the nose is cold, so that's a good sign. If the nose wasn't cold, then you know, yeah, well, there's something really up with him. But his nose is cold. Anyway, getting back to other stuff that's happening on the channel. As you know, I was talking to Lloyd yesterday. Not yesterday, on Friday, sorry, and he was saying to me, I would like. It'd be good if you can do some more live streams in public, but you don't have to tell them where you are. Like barbecues and stuff like that. And I was thinking the same thing to him. I said, well, that would be a good idea to do some live streams in public because, people sometimes want to talk to us, if you know what I mean. As I said, I didn't spend, nearly 5 grand on the van to get it, say, when we done out and, we can't do live streams in it. So, yeah, don't, dog's been a bit crook. And we've just been keeping an eye on him to make sure that he's all right. Been vomiting and stuff like that, which is no good. Um, you want to do it again? You want to vomit again, Butch? I don't know what he had, but it's going through his system. I'm hoping he's going to be all right. Soon find out in a minute if he does anything. Uh, yeah, I can't really. I know I said to a lot of people yesterday I was going to do the live stream inside. Um, but I thought to myself, it's better to do it outside than in case. Boards, can you please sit down? And if he does get a bit crooked, then at least he's out here, so it wouldn't be too bad. Stop it, Butch, please. What do you want? You want to go down? Here, you go down. Go down and do what you got to do. Oh, jeez, I can't. I just can't keep up with this dog today. It's a real. It's going to be a real hassle with him today. I can see it's Sunday's going to be one of those days, guys, where keeping an eye on this dog is going to be a real hassle for me. Oh, if anyone's got any questions, please feel free to ask questions as well. And yeah, I will try and keep you entertained the best I can. It is very hard when you've got a dog that's, he's a bit crook. I don't know what he ate, but it has affected him. So yeah, I was also talking to Lloyd that live stream situation, and he said, "Oh no, no, you should be able to do that." As I just said to you, in on barbecues and that. Um, so yeah, I don't know how that would work out. I'd have to talk to someone about it. Because yeah, I do want to do stuff like that because you see other people on their YouTube channel and they do sort of stuff like, "But can you please stop it now?" Um, before people ask me, it is 6:25 a.m. on a Sunday morning. This that I came out early because Butch was being a bit crook, so I decided, okay, well, bring him out early so I can keep an eye on him and make sure that everything's all right with him and talk to you guys as well because I missed out. Yesterday's live, as I said, I had to abort it because there was a lot of negativity on the channel, so I had to abort that live stream. So I decided to do another live stream this morning so you could keep up with me and all that. And do feel free to ask questions if you want. It's your live stream as well as mine, so please do ask questions and please do get to know me. If you wouldn't mind. And for that noise you can hear, they are the birds that are in the sky. Wait for a few people to join on. See if anyone got any questions they'd like to ask, please do put them in the live stream so I can answer your questions. I would be most appreciated if you would do that. It would help me out a lot. And yes, it has been a crazy week. Last week was a very crazy sort of week for me. Very stay with me sort of week. Very up in the air sort of week where sort of this happened, that happened sort of thing. So it was a very crazy week yesterday. Do you want to go toilet? Hang on, guys. The dog might want to go toilet again. Updated. I can see this. Come on, Butch. You want to do? Okay, come on. Are you, um, how have you been? I'm good. Yeah, dog didn't want to go toilet. He just wanted to go for a wander outside, and then I brought him back in, but he didn't want to go. You want to come up here? You coming? Come on. You want to come up here? Come on. You want to come up here? You want to come up here, fella? Yeah. What are you doing? There's nothing up there for you to have. You got blood again? Look, now, grab a look. Yeah, fair enough. This is some saliva, that's all. Uh, the joys of having animals. And when they get sick, they really get sick. And then you've got to. He's been all right for, many months. This has only happened, started yesterday with him, where he ate something that wasn't right or something. So, yes, it's not very good news, I'm afraid. We'll see. We'll monitor him and keep an eye on him and see what's going on. Oh, that's better. My glasses were a bit dirty. So I do apologise about that. We don't help on the channel, so it's not a begging channel. If you do need help, then ask. Please do ask someone that can help you. I don't. As I said, it's not a begging channel. What do you want? It's not a begging channel. It's a same disability channel for people with disabilities, and we do like people to respect it as a channel with disabilities, if you don't mind. Um, of course, please do join in by asking questions and stuff like that. We do very much appreciate it. Does help the algorithm. Um, uh, I have just told you that it's not that kind of channel. Sorry, my friend. It's not that kind of channel. We do respect everyone on the channel. We do want other please, books don't start. and we do want other people to respect one another. So please try and keep the channel clean, guys, if you don't mind. If they do ask me questions, jump in, say hello, stuff like that. I know there's a lot of people that are probably still in bed because of the daylight savings has ended now in, say with me, Victoria. Um, do you want your chicken? I think the dog might want some chicken to eat. It's chicken. It's today. He's all you're gonna have, fella. They they got to shut it down. Right. And what is going on? What have I missed out on? Yeah, you can eat them. I did bring the dog some biscuits out and some water out for him in case he wants to eat something. He's got water and he's got his biscuits. Do join in the live stream. Have a talk to me and get to know me. Get to know how I ran, how I started my channel and everything about it. Please do get to know the channel and myself. A lot of new people that are joining. Welcome if you are new, subscribe to the channel. We do get a hell of a lot of old and new subscribers on the channel. So welcome to everyone that has been subscribing over the past couple of months. If you are a new subscriber, all the love and respect. If you're an old subscriber, all the love and respect still. Do appreciate you. And of course, feel free to ask questions. That's what the live streams are about, is for you to ask questions and get to know me and talk to me and all that sort of thing. So I'll just wait for a few people to join in the live stream with me. And of course, to say hello. I do try to make my live streams good on the weekend for you guys to listen to them and all that sort of thing. So I do try to make them the best I can. Just wait for some people to join in. It's funny when I had little. I'll explain something to you. When I had little Cindy, right, she ate something that made her a bit crook. I don't know what it was, and you know how you get the sort of the worry thing and all that sort of thing. I had the same thing with little Cindy, and I'm hoping that Butchie's not going to be turned out to be the same sort of thing as little Cindy. Because when little Cindy was younger, she got gastro, and it wasn't a good thing for her. So I'm hoping. So I'm hoping everything will be all right with Butch. Feel free to ask questions. If you want to know something, ask questions and we'll. Would you like a biscuit? I have the biscuits here for the dog in case he wants them. They are here for him at the moment. He doesn't want a biscuit. Might get his water spray later and give him a water spray as well. I've got a water spray inside for him. Yeah, you can come up here. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Would you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here? I'll come up when he's ready. Come on, up you come. Leave that, leave that, leave it. That's mine. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Obviously, he doesn't want biscuit. Oh, do ask questions, guys, too, if you don't mind. And of course, joining the live stream does help the algorithm on the channel. And before people ask me, yes, it is the weekend live stream. You do get them. I do live streams 7 days a week for people that are wondering. Sometimes we do, say with me, mega long live streams so people then can get to know me and all that because a lot of people like to gossip behind the scenes, what's going on, what have you been up to, Pete, what have you been doing, sort of thing. And a lot of you guys sort of like that, and I do like sharing it with you. So I do sort of do live streams every day of the week for you. I only done another one yesterday. What's that? Oh, fruitcake. Thank you. Um, if anyone else has got something they want to ask me, feel free. What's that? What are you doing? Thought I caught him. I thought I caught him sneaking that biscuit that I gave him. Anyone out there got any questions they want to ask me? Yes, here we go. I left my TV on again by accident because I had to come out here with Butch to make sure that he was all right. So I had to come out here because he's already vomited in the house. So yeah, he's already vomited in the house. So, and it was an orangey color vomit sort of thing. So I'm presuming that looks to me like he's had corn chips or something. So he bought that up. He did bring a bit of phlegm up too. Before he done the red stuff that he did. So yeah, I don't know how he got because he gets into bags or stuff like that to eat, sort of things when your back is turned, sort of thing. So he probably got into that and sort of decided that he would try and eat a couple of corn chips without me knowing, and that's what I'm hoping it is. And I mean I don't know if anyone is out there that knows a lot about small dogs. If they're a year and 3 months, can a dog develop cancer in them? If you don't mind me asking, if anyone would help me out like that, please do give me the answer, if you don't mind. Wait for someone to give an answer. Oh, thanks for all the love, Sky streams. Inspected. Let's wait for some people to jump in. 3 people liking. Welcome to the 3 people liking. All the love and respect for you. Bit quiet this morning, isn't it, guys? The usual people are sort of not in yet. I'm sure the usual people will turn up and watch the live stream with me and join in. If people missed out on what I said before, Butch has been a bit crook with diarrhea, a little bit diarrhea, and he vomited some red stuff up, orangey red stuff. I don't know what it was. I'm thinking it was corn chips. He had them 2 days ago, but I don't know how they would come up. Strange. That is very, very strange. At the moment, he's asleep, yes, which is good. Usually, when he's awake, he jumps, he barks, and stuff like that. And when a dog is sort of off color because they sleep all the time and they sort of they don't say with me make a nuisance of themselves. So yeah, he's been very, very quiet. Um, Um, yes, vaguely, I do remember you. I have a lot of subscribers on the channel, so it's sometimes it is very hard for me to keep up with different people that do join in the live stream. So I do apologize if I don't remember you. It's just that it's very hard to sort of remember everyone on my channel, if you know what I mean. And as I just asked the question: if a dog is got orangey, ready, orangey color when he vomits, is that can a dog get cancer at that age, and what would it be? If anyone knows, a dog that's a year and 3 months old, multi Shih Tzu, male dog. If people can just give me a rough idea, if there's any vets out there, I'll very much appreciate it. Let's see if anyone does comment on that question. The 3 people, I'm welcome to the 3 people that are on the channel. Oh, here we go. No, he ate something and he brought up a bit of phlegm this morning, which was say when we it was a phlegm colour, right? And then he vomited again when he was in the bathroom, and it was a orangey colour. So I don't know what that is. That's why I'm asking the question: could a dog at a year and 3 months have cancer? A young dog, if you don't mind. I don't need comments like that. Friend, positivity. Remember on the channel, we don't need people to step in and say uh, nasty comments like that. So if you can just refrain from saying nasty stuff like that, that's no good. If you had known what I've been through already, good dogs, you would know from my videos of little Cindy passing away last year that it really knocked me for a sixer. So, I would be appreciated if you wouldn't leave stuff like that on the channel because it brings back some painful memories for me. So if you can just refrain from saying that, I would be most appreciated. Um, I come on the channel to ask people's advice, not for people to yeah, say stuff like that. Let's wait for the rest of the people to join in. And the dog usually sleeps for about half an hour to an hour, and then he'll get up and he'll want to do what he's doing. Do ask questions, guys, please. Isn't it funny? The way that the week. We'll talk about the week when dogs are asleep. Isn't it funny the way the week turned out? We were all hoping that say when we Troy would be ready on Monday, right? So we all, were all waiting, and I phoned him and on Monday, and they said, "Oh, is the van going to be ready on Monday?" And he said, "Oh, I'm waiting for the material. I'll give the guy a call to see when it was gonna be ready." And as you know, it wasn't ready by Monday, but he phoned him up on Tuesday, I think. Funny thing was, but he changed all the material combination. Like he's made the couch a light blue material when the couch should have been the lilac green, and he made the curtains lilac green instead of blue, and he made the table top a brown color. Now I don't know what the thoughts were to that, but yeah, fair enough. It's what it is. Um, so a lot of people have asked me. Hang on. You guys are amazing. Now, four people on already. Welcome to the four people that are on. I do hope that you like the live stream, and please do like and subscribe to the live stream and give the channel a bit of love and stuff like that because it's important that you do share the channel with other subscribers so we get more subscribers on the channel. Do appreciate you all being here with me on the weekends and throughout every day of the week. For all the other subscribers that have come on and have joined the channel and been subscribing to the channel for the past nearly a year and something that I've been running the channel. Got all the love and respect. I hope to do some really cool content coming up this week. Coming up, a lot of cool videos to make, which I'm very glad to be making them, as well as, of course, looking after Butch as well to make sure he's going to be all right. Um, If you want to join in, please do join in and do ask questions. Oh, it's a man with a and fine, beautiful. I like the way people do a reverse park and they can't back their cars out. Oh, gee, that was very close. Someone just delivered a paper or something like nearly tried to take the letterbox out. If every hour, oh yeah, every a lot of people have been asking me, Pete, what's happening with Olivia? Is she coming back to your team, or what's been going on with Olivia? Um, Olivia, I don't know where she is. I think she's probably still overseas at the moment. I haven't heard anything about Olivia yet. Um, I'm hoping she will come back to the team. Is that Lane? That would be really great news if she did come back. But as I said to you, I don't know, where Olivia is. Um, I'm hoping that she'll get in contact with the company so she come back to us. A lot of you are probably wondering what's going on with that. Weren't you going with you said you were going for barbecue next month with your friend Lloyd. I'm still planning to go with that, yes. Um it's just waiting game to see what's going to happen about that. Um Also, as you guys know, to not be able to do live streams in public, that was sort of a bit of a so someone said hello to me. Just a bit of a blow. That was I know a lot of people were saying to me before that I did, sign the contract that I signed. A lot of people did say to me, a lot of people did say to me, Pete, are you sure that you're doing the right thing by them saying you can't do live streams outside? Shouldn't you be telling them that you want to do live streams outside? Well, as I said to you the other day, right, when I was doing the live stream yesterday, I think it was, the lady of the company, she when she came here for a meeting to talk to me with case manager and the other lady, she turned around and she said to me, "Oh, Pete, you can't do live streams anymore outside, in public and that because you get a lot of weirdos and stuff like that." And I did say to her, "Well, at the end of the day, this social media, this sort of stuff does happen. You can't control it." I'm just trying to get a question through. Not too bad. How are you doing? And thank you for jumping in the right room. Yeah. So yes, he came for the meeting and said, "Oh, you can't do live streams in public because there's a lot of people that are weirdos and all that sort of thing." And as I said to you just now, well, I said, "Well, I'm sorry to say, with this social media, this stuff does go on. You can't control, people's thoughts and stuff like that. People at the end of the day are going to say what they're going to say." And then she said, "Oh, but we have got the support workers, say with me, their safety to think of and stuff like that." And I'm thinking to myself out loud, I'm thinking, well, what about my rights as a human being? Haven't I got any rights anymore? Because when you're with a company that look after you and stuff like that, they really do, you know, man. Um, yep. Try to be good. The dog's been a bit sick, as I said. He uh, vomited a bit of phlegm, and then he vomited some orange stuff. Um, I was asking the question: can dogs at a year and 3 months old develop cancer? If you don't mind me asking, can someone? Um, um, as I just said, and I've explained 4 times, but people don't seem to listen to what I'm saying on the live streams. Um, if I can have people's respect instead of people saying crazy stuff to me, that would be very much appreciated. Don't come on live streams for people to have a go at me and to say the stuff that they want to say. So please do think about what you're saying. Thank you. Um, hello, Rabia. How are you? Thank you. That's it. Be do the kindness on the channel, guys, if you don't mind. We want positivity on the channel instead of negativity. It does help the channel out, if you don't mind. And of course, join in the fun too on the channel. That definitely goes without saying because we do have fun on the channel. We do have lots of cool stuff. I tried to edit another video today, right, with the song in it, and I don't know why it didn't go to where I wanted it to, but it didn't. So I do apologize about that. That I am having trouble putting the song onto the videos. It is a bit crazy the way it's happening. So I know Shannon knows how to do it, and I want to find out what I'm doing wrong. Because I definitely am doing something wrong because the song is not coming out on the video the way it should do. So I certainly don't know why that is. I definitely hope so. I definitely hope one day this channel will go to the top to reach more people, with disabilities and ADHD and autism and all the other stuff that people have got going on in their lives. I hope the channel does reach a lot of people and helps them out and does bring them some love and enjoyment and stuff like that. It'll be really good to see the channel take off and do pretty good. That's always been my dream for this channel to grow and to help other people in their lives because a lot of people have a lot of dramas and a lot of sadness in their life, and I totally get that. And if the channel can help someone, because a lot of people say to me when I come on the channel and I do my live streams like I'm doing today, a lot of people come on the channel and said, "Oh, Pete, we love you. Would be lost without you, mate. We love seeing you every day on live streams. You spreading your hang on, guys, hang on. It's gonna just read this. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Jimmy, not today, mate. I don't need it today, mate. Here we go. Um, thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate all of this. You okay, Butch? Mum, you reckon this dog is very sick or what, Mum? That stuff you cleaned up, it did have a bit of red in it, didn't it? Brown and orange. Someone just commented it could be corn chips. No, someone said it could be corn chips going through your system. Don't feed your dog corn chips. perfectly right in that respect. Perfectly right. Yeah, but he was very sick yesterday too. Little fella, you're not having any more stuff you shouldn't be eating, fella. He is here with me now, Butcher's. Butcher's here, this sitting down next to me on a Sunday morning, helping me with the live stream. So Butcher's here. Thank you for joining in the live stream, and you have a nice day too. All the love and respect to you. Thank you so much for jumping in. And thank you for everyone that has been jumping in and saying g'day. It's really good to see have 5 people liking already. Oh, hang on. I was going to read this comment, but I know who it is. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, Charlie. Have a nice day, mate. These are people that always say these sort of things, guys. So I just, sort of read their name, read their comment at a time. I'm out. Thank you. Do you know much about dogs? I'd like to ask you a question. If a dog has got orangey stuff, my mother said it could be like cancer. Did not. What? Sauce he was. You gave you. I didn't give him sauce. And she taken the pizza. No, it's not Josh. I didn't give him any pizza. No, I didn't give him any pizza. We're talking about the dog because he vomited today a bit of phlegm, but it was an orangey colour. Yeah, and I don't think Charlie does have a family. I think he's one of these people that are sort of a keyboard warrior. He comes on every day, so yeah, you don't have to really worry about Charlie. He's always on here. I just time him out. We sort of don't put up with what he says on the channel. It's just on here. He says what he's got to say, then I time him out. He sort of understands, I guess. Got 6 people on. Welcome to the 6 people. Got all the love and respect for you guys. Do ask questions. And of course, do like and subscribe to the channel. I was hoping the channel would be nearly to the 7,000 mark. Oh, here we go. Throwback. Well, he was all right. Now he's sitting down with me, just laying down. He had a bit of diarrhea yesterday. He went for the toilet at 3:30 this morning to do what he had to do, but it was a bit of an orangey stuff, like a phlegm. Um, no, he's not distressed. He tried to chase a bottle this morning. Um, Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you to say that. No, he's not like distressed. He was sort of, doing what he's been doing, sort of thing. Um, and he's got a cold nose, so that's good. We're just keeping an eye out to make sure that there's no things going wrong with him. But he is a small dog. He does get into things that he shouldn't get into. Let's put it this way, and it's very hard to sort of keep an eye on him. Okay, my friend, that's your opinion. You shouldn't be on the channel. The dog is here. I don't want to disturb him at the moment, but no, he is right here next to me. Or not. Uh, we don't understand. Oh, here's this guy again. Yeah, we'll just give him a 24-hour timeout. That should help him. If anyone else has got any questions I'd like to ask, feel free to jump in and ask the questions. Okay, fella? I don't think it would be cancer, do you, Mum? I don't think it would be cancer, do you? Butch, I don't think you would have cancer, do you? Course not. Not fed him. Passing through his system. I can do the puppy system. You are not having any more treats, fella. It's banned from your doggy diet. You can just have biscuits. I buy those cold chips. I don't know how he got them. I mean, he had a couple on Friday, but that's Friday. Why would it be going through now? To go through the system. Yeah, but that was when you cleaned it up. I noticed some red in it. I'll be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. That's a bird in the tree. He's got this noisy bird in the tree, and he comes to get the biscuits of the dog, and he flies away with them. I don't know what bird he is, but he's a pain in the backside, I call him. No one's arguing on the channel. We're just worried about Butch because he was a bit crook. So we're not arguing with no one, Sarah. I don't know where you got that idea from. No, don't start again. No, please stop doing that, Butch. I can't stand it when you do that. Dog is being very crook. Costs money to go to the vet. Um, I might have to if it doesn't get any better. I've got the other fund in the other account, so that should cover that. See how he is today. If he's no better today, I have to make an appointment for him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I can't understand what's wrong with him. He sort of puked up this orange sort of stuff, like he had some corn chips. Um, yeah, we're just talking about Butch. He's been a bit crook, and he puked up this orange stuff, orangey like reddy colour. We think it could be corn chips. We hope it's nothing too serious. Sarah did say take it to the vet, which makes a lot of sense. But we'll see how he goes. I have got the van going in for the brakes on Thursday, and I've got money saved up for that. But I've got other money for Butch in the account in case I've saved up that money. So I have got Butch's money in the account to take him. So that's not a problem. We have got money in the savings account. So that is not a problem to get him looked up. Trying to find which vet. Do we take him back to the animal welfare, or do we take him to a normal vet that I've found around the corner here? That is the big question. Because you remember what happened last time when I had Cindy at the animal welfare vet. She got very sick, and we had to put her down because of a wrong needle and a wrong doses they gave her. And it sort of scares me a bit to sort of go back to that place because I don't want it happening again. So it's it to and sort of to question where do we take him to, which vet do we take him to, and stuff like that. Um, I won't be today because it's Sunday, um, and Sunday is my rest day. But we'll keep an eye on him anyway. I'm from Australia, my friend. What I do is unmod and 24-hour timeout. I don't need that person in my life anymore. So, sir, I don't want you on the channel no more. Uh, Go to a different channel. Don't want you here no more. We're done. Maybe one day. You never know. Maybe one day. Want some water? Here. Don't need more water. Water here. Hang on, guys. I've got to go toilet. I'm going to get the squirter for him. Yeah. You want to go toilet? You want to go toilet? Uh, yeah. Now it's about what, as people be saying, are you coming to Pakistan? Um, look. All right, slow down. Gave him a bit of water, guys. So I did give the dog a bit of water. It's been an hour. Oh, excuse me. This house is really stupid where I live. You've got to open the doors from the inside to get to the outside. I mean, how stupid is that? The way they built this house is completely an arsehole that built this house, I tell you. What do you want? Want that? That's fine. Want biscuit? Want biscuit? Here. You're not having that. That's mine. My bottle. 40's going to chew that, but he didn't. If you got any questions to ask me, guys, feel free to ask questions. And of course, join in the channel. Yeah, I can't believe they've been on for over an hour so far. Not a lot of you guys are saying, "Gee, Pete, isn't Sunday meant to be a day of rest for you, mate? You seem to be on here a lot today." I have. I'm keeping an eye on the dog and talking to you guys because he hasn't been 100%, and I want to make sure that he's going to be all right with me. So yeah, I do. I want to make sure that the dog's going to be okay. She's my support worker. So I don't know where you got my support worker from, but yeah, she's my support worker. You want to come up here? Come on. You're not having that. It's mine. My bottle. Bootsy's looking at that bottle thinking, hey, that's mine. Come on. So yeah, don't mention the support workers if you don't mind, because on the weekends they do their own thing. They come to look after me. They get paid to look after me, and yeah, we don't mention support workers on the channel. That was one of the rulings that we did make, that we don't mention the support workers on the channel, if you don't mind. If you stick to that rule, I'd appreciate it. I don't know because I've never really watched Jurassic Park, if you know what I mean. So no, I can't comment on that one because I never watched it. The people are upset that I demonetized Sarah and got her off my channel. The reason being is because I don't need remarks like that on the channel. So I'm sorry, Sarah. I just don't want you to be on the channel no more, if you don't mind. Um, I'm sorry. I do apologize, but I'm trying to run a channel, and when you say stuff like that, like oh sorry, oh Pete, for example, well, you should, I can't believe you just said that. Sarah, you got to understand that I have got commitments too, that I booked the van in. I'm trying to keep an eye on books. There is money for books, Sarah, so do not worry about it. But when you come and say stuff like that to stress me out on the channel, I'm sorry, I'll just remove you. I said time and time again, I don't care if you're a moderator or a subscriber, you'll still be removed from the channel if you don't show respect. And Sarah, you didn't show me respect, sorry. Sorry, my friend. I asked you not to mention the support workers' names in the live stream, but apparently you still did. So I did give you fair warning, and now I just gave you a timeout. So I hope you do appreciate that. That's enough. I'm giving the dog drinks of water from the spray container. 4 people on. Welcome to the 4 people on the live stream at 7:24 on a Sunday morning. All the love and respect, and do hope you do enjoy the live stream. Watch the channel. There'll be lots of fan videos coming up tomorrow. I can't wait to show you fan videos and stuff like that. Yeah. I do apologise that I didn't do many fan videos when I got back with the van. Just that it was already 2 o'clock when we got back with the van, and it was a very, very hot day on Friday, as you know, so I didn't do many videos. Wait, revert of the van. So yeah, it made it hard to do videos on the van. So I didn't, and I do apologise for that. A lot of people are asking me, would you watch? Would you ever go back there again? Um, I wouldn't. This guy. Negative, enough negative person in the live stream. That's okay. We like all this negativity because it makes people sound yeah, pretty bad on the channel. So yeah, thank you for all your negativity. I do appreciate it. Do you want to go toilet? Do you want to go potty? Do you want to go to the toilet, Butch? The dog's looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Do you want to go toilet? Down here, so we. Yeah. Well, Do ask questions. If anyone's got any questions they want to ask, please jump in and do ask questions. And of course, do join in live stream and be part of it. I do apologise. Yesterday was only a short live stream. As I said to you, whoa, sorry, I think that's my own. As I said, the live stream I done yesterday, there was a lot of negativity that was saving me going on the channel, and I didn't want to say with me. I didn't want to encourage it, so I imported the live stream, and I decided, well, it was best if I took that live stream down because there was a lot of negativity. Hey, Butch! Butch is back. Butch is now starting to play with his bottle, guys. So that's a bit of good news. Can't believe I've been on all this time. You and that's one. That's mine. You get your own. Okay. Leave them in mine, aren't they? Who was that? Did someone go past, guys, and I missed them? Um, it's a bird in a tree. What's this? Just wait. There you go. Now he'll fly down from the tree and he'll go and get that. Ooh. Don't forget, do ask questions, guys, and please join in the Sunday morning live stream if you don't mind. Yeah, that person just now that said that unkind thing to me and said, "Oh, we're glad that the van took so much time, and we're glad that you that he charged you extra." Um, Mate, sorry to tell you, I paid exactly. I paid 2,000 already. That was for the thing, and I paid another 3,000, which 2,000. I paid for the camera, no, no, whatever. Yeah, so I paid my exact amount. I paid 5 grand. So maybe he gave me a discount on the curtains. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I did get $1,000 change back, so that was good. Maybe because he kept me waiting so long. So yeah, I did get $1,000 back. Which I was proud of. Would I ever go there again? I don't know. I don't know. If the cushions material rips or something, maybe I would, yeah. To get different material put on it, different colour, but I wouldn't leave it there. Let's put it this way. But, won't be for another 2 years, 3 years anyway. We're happy the way it is, so we're gonna enjoy it the best we can and now make some content with it when we get the brakes and that done on it. Yeah, that does have to be done. Doggy's turned his face the other way, guys, too. People kept saying hi to me on TikTok. Stop it, Butch. Hang on, guys. There's a bird. I've got to go catch it. Stay. Ah, ah, what's that? Butch is going to go check that out. One biscuit. Mm. Mm. Butch wants to check that out now. Hi, Tom. How are you today? Dog's been a bit crook, Tom. He puked up some stuff. I think we're going to do it again. Dog puked up some stuff. It was an orangey colour. So we hope it's not cancer. We're hoping it's something passing through the system, Tom, or what do you reckon? What's your opinion, Tom? Hey, Yeah. Oh, ah, oh, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on Butch and make sure he's okay. He had corn chips. We had a couple of corn chips. It was an orangey red colour, that he vomited. Um, and he'd been doing a bit of diarrhea, but he'd done a bit of loose and hard poo today. So what that? I don't know if it was something that went through his system. Um, because he does get into, hey, now it's true on my key thing. He does get into a lot of things, that he shouldn't be getting into. So, what was that? What's that you got there? Where did you put that? So we don't know if that was that. Yeah, I've just read that one. Yeah, no, I definitely will be keeping a close eye on him to make sure that he's all right. And he had a haircut too, so probably a bit upset about that. I don't think dog oysters, my friend. Um, so I'm gonna go to sleep. He just wants to lay down, which is good. If anyone wants to join in, we do jump in and talk to us. Thank you, Tom. Do appreciate it. No, we don't feed the dog oysters at all, my friend. Do ask questions, guys. Got some people got funny questions they leave on the channel. Really makes me laugh. The way that you guys come out with all these funny stuff. My bad. Here we go. Mozzie. Do ask questions. If you're wondering, do I feel happy now? I don't work with the budget man. Yes, I do. I feel very happy. Um, and I don't work with him. Um, to get to the other side would be the answer to that one. Oh, flattened. Yeah, because he got, yeah. Okay, yeah. He got flattened by the car. Yeah, fair enough. I totally get it. Don't forget hit the like button, guys, and please don't forget like and subscribe if you like the channel and you do like the stuff that's on the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. Yeah. I'd say the newspaper. A, a penguin in a blender. Yeah. I gather you get the jokes from my guy in the closet that I used to have. A guy in a blender. Fair enough. I know a lot of people are going to probably think, Pete, how long is um, the live stream going to be going on for? Quite a while today. I'm going to spend a bit of time with you today, and also, it's good for Boots to be outside here in case he's a bit sick. I want to monitor him too. So I thought as well as monitoring him, I'll do the live stream as well and keep up with you guys. And yeah, because a lot of people like seeing me, to like spending a bit of time with me to see what I get up with on the weekend and asking me questions. You can ask me questions about what's going on in this week coming up. Anything you want to ask me within the read and do ask, and I will answer the questions and drop in and say hi. Hi, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to everyone that's on the live stream. I'd like to thank all the people too over on TikTok. Got 1,017 followers now in less than a month. So I do thank you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel. And of course, it does make the channel grow, which we are trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. So please try and help us get to 7,000 subscribers if you don't mind. And before anyone asks, is that Big John guy came out yet with his scooter? No, he hasn't come out yet. He was out the other day. I think it was Friday morning. Um, yeah, but the gardener was saying to me, I think it was on Thursday. The gardener was saying to me, "Oh, you don't want to get the wrong side of him, because he's the head of the body corp and stuff like that. He can be cranky, swears and that." And I turned around to the gardener and I said to him, um, well, yeah, everyone seems to crawl up his backside, because I think they're a bit scared of him because he likes to, he ride his mobility scooter up and down right here. And he comes up that pathway. We've got a pathway in the village here that comes all the way up there, right? Now he doesn't bother to slow down or anything. He just continues flat out. Now if you step out too bad, and I don't reckon that's right that he can get away with stuff like that. And the rest of us had to toe the line. So yeah, that's not right. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking, you were a bit harsh today, Pete, getting rid of your moderator Sarah from the channel. I said I wouldn't take any more of any thing that people had to say that was negative. I did say to Sarah I was keeping an eye on the dog. Um, it's obviously something that's passing through his stomach. If he's no better tomorrow, I will reassess the situation then. But I've also got Van going in for its breaks, which I've got money saved up for that. But I will monitor him and see how he goes. The money is in the other savings accounts. If Butch does get crook, money is there for him. That is not a drama. We just want to find out how he's going to go first, before he could bounce back to his normal self today sometime, and you know it's probably something that's just passing through his system, because dogs do eat stuff in their diet which can make them a bit crook and stuff like that. So it can be that also. I don't think, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I'm no vet or anything. I don't think the dog has got cancer at a year and 3 months. I mean, again, I could be wrong, but I doubt that he has. If anyone knows of a situation with like a phlegmy sort of stuff, it was a phlegmy sort of gooey stuff. So I think it must have been something that it ate. Because I've been on here, nearly 2 hours and he's been fine. He's had a bit of water, and he's been just, his normal self sort of thing, trying to bite a bottle and stuff like that. But we'll keep an eye on if he doesn't eat much today. That's a different story. Yes, Stuart, it was great to see Stuart. It took a very long time for it to come back, as you know, Stuart. It was very frustrating to wait for it all that time. It was nearly 7 weeks that it was away. Um, he did give me $1,000 back, which was good. But the cushion colour for the seat, right? It was a totally different colour to what I chose. I chose that lino green, which he done for the curtains, fair enough. So I think what must have happened, they didn't have enough material, but they had the light blue to do the cushion. Um, so that's all right. That's fine. It still works out good. I do wish, but I got the headboard straight. That would have been good. But I said to him, no, just leave it the way it is. It looks fine. But yeah, I do wish that I got that straight. Mm. And the dog's been a bit sick, Stuart. He vomited a bit of phlegm today, and then he vomited some like orange, ready phlegm. And I was just asking the question, can dog Stewart get cancer after a year and 3 months old? A boy dog, Maltese Shih Tzu. Um, oh, the pillows. Did I do a video? Oh, yes, the cushions. It's a long couch, which is good. Can anyone tell me if the petrol's gone up too, by the way, guys? Mm. No, I was just wondering, Stuart, if dogs do get yeah, cancer at about a year and 3 months old. His teeth are okay; they seem to look okay. His nose is cold, and yeah, he went to the toilet at 3 o'clock to do the poo and diarrhea sort of thing that he had. He hasn't done one since, so nearly 4 hours ago. Um, and I gave him a little bit of water. But yeah, he did have a bit of phlegm, which he coughed up, but now he seems to be all right. He hasn't coughed up anything for nearly 2 hours now. So monitoring him and staying on the live stream with you guys and spending a bit of time with you guys today. Um, I thought that'd be, a nice way of spending time with you guys and talking to you guys. Oh, yes, I will do that definitely. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Make what I didn't. Oh, the likes. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Do apologize. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm. Thank you. And I did tell you I'll make up with this live stream because I done a short live stream yesterday and I didn't think it was really fair on you guys that I done a short live stream and then I took it down. So I'm trying to make up the live stream too, so you got something to watch and you can spend a bit of time with me as well on a Sunday morning. Um, Something I was going to bring up to you guys. Not people. Lloyd and I were talking again. Lloyd Emmanuel and I were talking again. He was saying to me, "Oh, be careful when the support people take you out in the car because they charge $1 a kilometre." And Lloyd was saying to me, which made a lot of sense. He said, "Be careful because that then does come out of your funding package, and then they can cut you back on your funding because you don't have the say with me enough funding for your support, and they can cut your support hours back," which made a lot of sense. So I didn't even think about that because um, I've been, Shannon's been driving me around nearly for 7 weeks, shopping here, there, and there. Oh, what are you doing in there? Mum, what are you doing in there? If anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask questions and join in the live stream and spend time with me. You've got tummy ache, haven't you, fellas? Stay here, 'cause I've got to go to Ah, oh, oh, mm, mm, right. Uh, Thank you, my friend, for jumping in the live stream. All the love and respect. Thank you. Do appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that has joined. Sorry, that has joined in today. I do appreciate it. There we go. I do appreciate it, guys. If anyone else has got any questions they want to ask me, and for people to ask me, yeah, I had a I had a good sleep last night. It was fairly good. I really enjoyed it. For people that are asking me, "How'd you sleep last night, Pete?" I slept pretty good. I got to say it was pretty good. Sorry, guys, another bloke liked my post. That's okay. TikTok people are liking my post, and they keep saying to me, "We like your post." If anyone got any questions I'd like to ask me, feel free. I don't know, to ask questions. Want chicken? Want chicken to eat? You're hungry. Do you want chicken? Hey, I'll get it. Butchie's looking at me because I'm mucking around with him. Do ask questions, guys. If you want to talk about anything, feel free to hit me up and talk to me about anything that you want to talk about. Mm. Ah, before people ask me what the weather like, it's a bit overcast today. And yes, there is a lot of traffic noise. But people do. Oh, that's right. Okay. Right. Ah, ah. You want some chicken? I'll go and get you some chicken. You got your doggy dish. I'll go and get some chicken. Ah, oh, yeah, oh, going, yep, saw that one. Uh, my mother doesn't know what she's talking about, guys. Do like and subscribe. Eat chicken, eat chook. Hang on, I'll get it. Hey, mate. Come on, guys, do ask questions. It does help the algorithm of the channel. The bottle. Oh, Nathan. Good morning, Nathan. Nathan, I've got a question for you. Can a dog, if it's a year and 3 months, a little dog like Puss Maltese Shih Tzu, can they develop cancer um, of that age? Because he vomited this morning a bit of phlegm and it had like an orangey red colour in it. He did have a few corn chips on Friday. Would that have done it? And he had pizza, which had a bit of red stuff in it. Um, and he had a bit of diarrhea, but he hasn't been to the toilet yet for at least 4 hours now to do that. So could that be, um, could that happen to dogs at a young age like that, Nathan? If you can give me some insight on that. Oi, oi, who's that? Yeah. Well, he's just had a bit of chicken now, Nathan. Um, Good morning, Johnny. How are you going? I got rid of Sarah from the channel, Nathan and Johnny, because she was saying some not nice stuff to me. Um, yeah, so I removed Sarah from the channel as a moderator and stuff like because she was saying stuff that wasn't very nice. Oh, sorry, I'm bad. Good to see all the gang on the live stream. Mm. Thanks, Butch. What? Hey, boo. Hey, Butch. Do ask questions, guys. Not bad, Nathan. Good to have the van back. Ooh, the opal mining. See, good stuff, John boy. Bring us back some opals, mate. Oh my god, yeah. So- He's trying to play with the key tag now. Um, maybe it was something that this passed his system. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on him anyway. Hey, hey. Yeah, definitely, John boy. You have to show us what you find, mate, because yeah, it'd be interesting to show that on the channel. Actually, what does John boy find? Mm. And if anyone else likes the channel, please like and subscribe. We are trying to hit 7,000 subscribers. If you can help us with that, and if you can help Nathan with the Navara, um, I'm sure Nathan would like to try and get rid of that altogether. Eh, Nathan? Hey, what do you reckon, Nathan? I love. Yeah, this show us, John boy. Yeah, show us what you get, mate. Would be interested to see it. That how's he going to show us, but Nathan? That might be a bit hard for John boy to show us how he's going to have it. What's that? What's that, Butch? What's that? Uh-uh. Oh, sorry, I'm bad. Um, yeah, I certainly do. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, my friend. I said hello to you. Yes. That's my turn to say hello to you. How are you? All the love and respect for you being here. Thank you so much for being here on a Sunday morning and spending the Sunday with me and hanging out on the channel. A lot of people knew yesterday's live stream. Oh, little bold mates here. Hey, Lloyd, what's going on, mate? Dog was a bit sick this morning, Lloyd. He vomited a bit of orangey red stuff, which was, I think, the corn chips um, that he tried to get into on Friday, I think it was. Um, and now he's playing with the key tag. And we've got a bit of chicken out for him here. We've got some biscuits and we've got his water. Hopefully he'll come over and eat a bit later on. But just stay with me during the day, guys, and spend the live stream with me. It's going to be another big live stream for you guys because I haven't been here giving you guys enough attention like I used to. And it makes it hard when the support workers are here for me to do these monster live streams because we've got the head of the NDIS. They look at everything we do now. We've got the HR people. They always look at what I'm doing and keep an eye on what I'm doing. It's sort of how do you say? There's not much privacy, if you know what I mean. It always sticking their bib in to make sure, oh, is Peter doing the right thing with this? How's Peter doing this? Is he following the rules and stuff like that? Because they've really, as you guys know, they've really cracked down on me with the live streams and stuff like that in public. So um, it has been, say with me, pretty hard for me to do. Uh, oh, sorry, it has been pretty hard for me to do monster live streams, as you know. So at least on the weekends and stuff like that, I can really sort of. Uh, sorry, I'm back. I'm saying me speak my mind and stuff like that. And I am going to try and do a live stream tomorrow in the van if I can. The van's in the garage, so just keep an eye on Boots to make sure he's all right first. There you go. Slow down. That's it. Slow down. Get something to eat. Eat chook. Trying to get Puts to eat something as well, guys. He's had some water, which is good. Now just trying to get him to eat something. How's my bald little mate Lloyd? I'm always shit stirring the shit out of Lloyd about his hair, guys. So it's just a joke that Lloyd and I have had for quite a while now. If anyone's wondering who's Lloyd be, Lloyd is the managing moderator on the channel and a member on my channel. I've been following Lloyd on TikTok for almost a year now. Lloyd was here when Maddie was here. He used to jump on the live stream with us, and he used to talk to us and laugh and joke. And I was the one who got his gender mixed up on a live stream once, and I don't think I don't think Lloyd has ever forgiven me for that. But it was so funny; it made everyone laugh, and we were over on the old TikTok channel, and it made me laugh the way Lloyd said no. And then when I went on TikTok with Lloyd, I I invited him as a guest on the live stream, right? And he turned up on the live stream, and I automatically cracked the joke like, "Geez, you haven't got much hair, mate." And the joke has sort of been going on and on, if you know what I mean. It's just one of those jokes that you share with your mate and sort of like that, you know. Some people say, "Oh, we look like Danny DeVito." Lloyd is Danny DeVito because he's a short one, and the chubby one, and I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Remember Twins? If anyone's heard of that TV movie Twins, that's where we got that sort of saying from. Uh, if anyone has got any questions that you do want to jump in, thank you. Very kind of you to say that, Vince. Do appreciate you. Yes, I have had a haircut, by the way, guys. People are wondering, do you get a haircut, Pete? Yes, I did get a haircut. Oi, stop eating stuff you shouldn't be eating, fella. Good. What? Come here. Oh, sorry, guys. I have to get the dog. He tried to chase the bird. It's a bird with a white beak. Sort of. Where disabled doesn't chase the bird. If anyone's got any questions, please do leave a question if you don't mind. And of course, do jump in with us. Oh, the bird's looking at Butch, and I'm trying to keep an eye on both of them. Postman Pat with the dirty old hat. There you go. I thought I'd chuck that in there for comedy reasons. People are going to say now, God, your jokes are rubbish, Pete. You still getting those jokes off of the guy in the closet? Guy in the closet, um, he left. It's just me now, telling the jokes. John's probably wondering, did you get your van back, mate? Yeah, dude, it's big enough to see. Well, John's going out now. Funny little dog, yeah. I sort of don't get what you're talking about, Fred. If you wouldn't mind repeating that question, I'd be most grateful. Unk, thank you. Do appreciate you. Big John just went out. Butch is waiting for that bird. Oh, if anyone else has got any questions, jump in and talk to us and all that good jazz. We're always pleased. Hey, 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 get down. Move. Butch, you come here. No, no, leave it. Butch is trying to go for the bird. I don't want him to get attacked by the bird because then it will be definitely be a vet bill. We don't want that to happen. Mm, there you go. There, down there. Do ask questions, guys, too, if you don't mind. But it's him with this. Yeah, sorry, guys. I had to just monetize and just check up on a video that I posted. The drive video for the van. I got 5 views already and 1 like, which is great. Do go check that video out. And you will see me in the van expressing how happy I am with it. And don't forget, please do like and subscribe. There hasn't been many subscribers that have subscribed to the channel today. So please do like and subscribe. And you get to see marathon live streams on the channel and everything. And all the gossip behind the channel too. I do spread that. I don't hide anything from the channel. I do tell it like it is, and it's been quite a bit of gossip. Um, I was a bit cooked yesterday. Remember how I said to you guys, after all this thing is going to happen to me with the people that support workers not being able to be on videos with me. Remember when it all started over Christmas and stuff like that? Remember how I said to you when I, get the van back and all that, I bet you it's going to hit me, and it did hit me yesterday. That's why the live stream was only short yesterday, because it did really hit me yesterday. Um, as you guys know, the the real truth of the matter is, company that looks out for me really put me through a lot of shit. They put me through a lot of shit, telling me this whole situation over the Christmas period was not the right thing for them to do, and they told me this they told me this a week before Christmas, right? When I went down to doggy park, right? And they told me a week before Christmas, right? Oh, you can't have the support workers on camera no more. I can't be on your live streams. I can't be on any of your social media. We've received a complaint about this. And at the end of the day, I turned around and I said, well, how can I run a channel without the support workers on it? The people do like seeing the support workers on the channel. That's what makes the dream team what it is you guys watching for the support workers. I get that. I totally get that. And it made it very hard over that period. And then I had the OT man. Remember that OT man that you guys kept saying to me, "Oh God, Pete, that OT man's giving you such a hard time over this and that, telling you what to do with your own sort of money and that." Yeah, that's why I pissed him off. I wasn't going to have any more of that bullshit. Um, at the end of the day, it is my money. I don't need him. Oh, you've got to contribute this. I do contribute around here, mate. Paid $58 for the petrol. I bought beer a couple of weeks ago. I bought wine. So for him to say, "Oh, you don't contribute," well, sorry, I do, mate. And I got rid of him. He got under my skin. I don't like working with males because they're too confronting, if you know what I mean. And yeah, he was just too confronting to me. Um, I'm happy that he got the voice to text set up for me before he left, which was good. Um, I do, I've got no, what do you call it? No, say with me, no argument with the guy. Don't get me wrong. So a lot of people might be out there thinking, "Oh, you got an argument with him. That's why you got rid of him. Is that why he's gone?" No, that wasn't the reason why he left. No, it wasn't. It's just that I couldn't get on with him because he's got a very strong character. This guy went to university. He studied. He's very intelligent. Um, and I felt a bit, yeah, it was a bit the situation was a bit, uh, say with me, confronting for me to be in, and I didn't wanna be in that situation anymore. And I phoned up my manager and I said, "Well, look, I can't be in this situation no more. It's just making it too hard." But he did stick up for me in all fairness and did say, "Well, Pete should have the right to have his support workers in his videos because it's no good for his mental health and stuff like that." So he did stick up for me like that. And as I said to you, when was it? The other live stream I done. When I said to you that the lady in charge of the company, she was very intelligent. She passed it on now to HR. So the people at the HR monitored the channel. Instead of her monitoring the channel like she used to, she doesn't want to hear the complaints now. She must have been, I bet you, and this is what I'm thinking, I bet you she had to talk to her husband, and her husband turned around and said, "No, you put it in the hands of HR." And I know that's what's happened. I'm not, what do you say, anyone's fool. I know that's what's happened. I know that they've turned around and said, "Okay, um, we'll put it in the hands of the HR. They can look after Peter's channel. I just can't do it no more." So yeah, well, fair play to us. He, you know, doesn't realise that the channels are taken off the way they have. So I can't complain about that. The only thing I do complain about, as you guys know, is not be able to do live streams in public. That's gonna I that is gonna be a sort of, yeah, I reckon a killer for the channel, not being able to do the live streams in public. Because as you know, this channel has been a channel where live streams have been pretty popular over the couple of months that I have been doing live streams. As you know, that live stream I done with Maddie at the barbecue, in Paradise Point, we got like 17,000 views on that. And, for a disability channel to get that many views on a live stream, um, that really blows my mind away. How many people did? I know the people didn't watch the live stream for me. I totally get that. They watched it more for Maddie because yeah, Maddie was always, as you guys know, the star of the show. She was always like doing the makeup thing on the camera and all that cool jazz. And I do very much miss her. I really do miss her. She helped me throughout Christmas by being on videos with me. She didn't have to, be on videos, she could have just turned around and said, "No, I can't, so, end of story, I don't want to." But she was quite happy to be on videos with me. So I got all the someone saying hello, hello. So I got all the love and respect from Maddie because, she put herself out there to be on videos with me. Um, and again, I'm truly sorry what happened, that yeah, this is what they told me. The company phoned me up and said, "Oh, Maddie's got a migraine." 10 minutes before her shift, she ends up with a migraine. I don't think that was right. I think what happened was they said to Maddie, "Okay, then it's not working out. We've found you on the videos with Peter." I reckon they gave her the sack, and I don't reckon that's right. "You want to come up here? Come up here." Yeah, I don't reckon that's right. So I think that's what happened. Um, I doubt that, Maddie just, left on her own accord because I know Maddie, she wouldn't do that without telling me, what happened. But, if you're out there, Maddie, and you do watch this live stream and Jack and all that. Hi, Jack, how you going? Um, I hope you guys are fine and, please drop me a line sometime and let me know how you're going. Um and as most people know, when the support people leave you and they leave the company and they leave your channel, you don't see them much anymore because they do their own things in life. They've got their own lives, and that's why you probably wonder, well, how come Maddie hasn't been in contact with you, Pete, or she hasn't said hello to you or any of that? Because Maddie has got her own life to live now. She's left the company and just did some more 7,990. Welcome. I'm doing, the best I can. I don't I do try to do the content. I hope you like the content. If you're new, just go and check out the videos. And the videos are self-explaining about what we do. I've got ADHD and autism. I go out with my support workers here and there, and I video it. Look, vaguely, mate. I've got so many people to try and remember, so it's very. No, I'm from Queensland, Australia. As you know, I am Australian. Um, uh, Life is pretty good. We recently, on Friday, just got our van back from being built out in the back section. So, yes, we have just got our van back. No one's ignoring you, mate, but you've got to say sensible questions on the channel, else I will time you out. Simple as that. Australia, my friend. I am from Australia. I have said this about 6 times already. I am from Australia. Born and bred in Melbourne and shifted to Queensland back in 1987. There you go. But I do get these questions all the time, and that's what the channel's about. You getting to know me and asking me questions and stuff like that. It's the only way you're going to find out what my content's about and what I do on the channel. So yeah, feel free to ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer questions on the channel, like you know I am. I've got all the love and respect for people that do ask me questions because then I can communicate back with you guys. And it is pretty good too, guys. Yeah, I've read that one. It is pretty good too to have the van back now. It's been over 7 weeks since the van came back, so it was great. It was great to go and pick it up on Friday. It was really great. I thought I'd have to wait till Monday, but I picked it up Friday at 1 o'clock. Drove it out of there 1 o'clock. Brought it home. By the time I'd done all the stops, I went to Domino's. I first took got petrol. I went to Domino's. I got petrol and all of that good stuff. And then I had to take my father to Hungry Jack's. So I done that, and then we brought him home and stuff like that. And I put it away, put some stuff in there I had to put in there. So it was yeah, it's really cool to have him back. But if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for choosing the channel and thank you so much for being on the channel. Uh, all the love and respect. Yeah, yeah, all the love and respect to you guys that have been on the channel from the start. And there's a lot of people that have been subscribing over the past couple of months on the channel, and that's really cool. I do appreciate it. Mm. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for jumping in. It was nice of you to jump in. Thank you. I know Tom is probably going to jump in. He's the police officer that is from England. So I'm sure Tom will jump. Tom, if you want to jump in and say g'day, mate, I'll be more than happy for you to jump in and share the live stream with me. Your nose, a little bit nose. Nose is okay. Yeah, do ask questions, guys, please. I bet you, Johnny Boy got a shock. He went past the garage, to go out in his car, I don't know where he was going, right? And he looked at the, he must have seen when he got in the garage, oh god, that big van's parked there again. Pete must have got the van back. It'd be good to take it to drive tomorrow to show the mechanic, what it looks like inside and order those parts for the brakes and stuff like that. They've got to be done on Thursday. See if I can push the day back to Wednesday. That'd be great. If we can do it on Wednesday, that'd be even better. Um, See if we can get it done on Wednesday. I made it for Thursday, but see if we can do it on Wednesday. We'll just see how busy they are. What's that noise? That doggy, a doggy bunch. Butch has heard a noise and he's just trying to work out what it is. The doggy. Hang on. The dog's gone somewhere. I've got to find him. Oh, okay. Okay. Eh, oh, okay. Any other questions? The people want to leave, ask questions. Sorry, guys, I had to take the dog. I thought he wanted to go toilet, but he didn't. He wanted this to hang around at the front. Do ask questions, guys. Hello, how are you? Sit. Let me get my coat. Sit, sit, sit. Sit. Who's in here? Two. Biscuit. One biscuit. Okay. If anyone's got any questions, Butch, come here. Here, Butch, come here. Butchie, come here. Come here, Butch. Come. Come on, boy. What do you want? You're not going out there again. Raining enough. Come on, Butch. Anyone got questions, guys, you want to ask me? Do free ask me some questions. Just keep an eye on the dog because he was a bit sick this morning, so we're just keeping an eye on him um, to make sure he's all right. Oh, someone's saying hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. No, I don't have support workers on the weekends, no. Only 5 days a week. But, Stuart Lloyd was saying to me yesterday or the day before when we were talking, he said, "Oh, be careful of," I think it was Friday, that was Friday. He said, "Be careful with how many kilometers you do in the support workers' cars, because that's most that goes for your funding as well. And, if they do 20 Ks there, there's 20 bucks gone." Um, then he said, "Be careful, about that because, it can." And that's how Lloyd lost his, most of his funding by letting them drive him around. So that, yeah, the company's pretty smart. Um, you get driven around by the support workers, they take so much money off of you, out of your funding. And I've been getting what's her name to drive me around nearly for 5 or 7 weeks now. Um, so that was a bit dumb of me, that was. I sort of just really gone to pick the van up when it was, the cab retrieve was done, and then, taking it back when the cushions weren't ready, you know? Lesson learned. Um, Always a car that parks here, even on the weekends too. It bloody annoys me sometimes. I've got cars on the weekend. Um, oh, I totally get that, Stuart. I really do. I totally get that. I didn't know about that. It wasn't explained to me. No one explained it. If support workers drive you around in their car, that, okay, that's what they're so keen to take you out, because they know, oh well, yeah, I'm going to get paid for the case. But no one really told me how much they do get for the case and how much it does come out of your funding. Because I wasn't funded for them to drive me around. My package was funded from because I do the driving. And when I had the van built out, and it took it about 7 weeks, more longer than what it should have taken. Um, I didn't have the vehicle for, say, with me 7 weeks, and they had to drive me around, take my mum and dad shopping, stuff like that, and that came out of my funding. 10 Ks there, 10 Ks back, 10 Ks there, 10 K. It does add up. Then going to get the wine and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it did add up, yeah. And you don't sort of realise that when you till you sit down, you add it up in your head. Because what's her name, Claudia says to me on, I think it was, Friday when she left. She said, "Oh, I'm going to, stay with me, see if I can work with you on the weekend." And, as soon as Claudia left, I get the phone call about 3 o'clock, right? And they said to me, "Oh, Shannon will be working with you 3 days a week, um, for this week coming up," because Claudia had something on this week coming up, right? So, they said to me, "You've got Shannon working 3 days a week with you this week." And I said, "That's fine." Um, to tell you the truth, I would like it if Olivia came back. I would probably put Olivia back on for 2 days a week. Put Olivia on for 2 days a week with me. But I like Olivia, I get on with her. Olivia's sort of she's a funny person. She's straight down the line with me. She doesn't muck around, she tells it like it is, I guess. And, working with Olivia is really great to have her on my side and have her with me. So I do very much miss Olivia like I very much do miss Maddie and, yeah, Janaya and Sophie and all the people I used to work with. I like Bronte, yes. No, I do like Bronte. Bronte is a good person. Really do like her. She's really good. Getting to know Bronte is quite good. It's a new person to the team. I do miss little Ruby. little little Ruby was a big part of my life. If it was like last month, Ruby and I would have been working together 2 years, um, and that would have been a long time. Um, I do miss Ruby. Ruby was a very funny person. Really made me laugh, and really used to sing on the channel. Hello, my name is Ruby, and she really used to make me laugh on the channel. I'm sure that she would have been upset with all this mess that was happening to me in the way that I was treated and stuff like that. She would have been very upset about that. Because that wasn't. I bet you all of my support workers that used to work with me probably had watched all my live streams, because most of my support workers I used to have always said, "Oh, we'll keep up with your live streams," and probably most of them used to watch my live streams, and they probably figured out, "Oh God, what's going on with poor Pete? They put him through the ringer over this, haven't they?" And yeah, basically they have, as most people know. Um, so I do miss working with my old support workers, um, especially Maddie and Olivia. They were just yeah, great people to work with, really great people. The new people I've got, yeah, they're not too bad. Don't get me wrong. But I just like working with the old gang. I feel comfortable with them. They know me inside out, and I know them inside out, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And I've had a lot of support people, as you know, that have worked with me over the times. A lot of support people. Um, and yeah, you form a bond with your support people. You form a bond, you form a trust. You get to know them, they get to know you, and it works out that way that you connect with them. You have a special connection with them. Yeah, at the end of the day, you sort of say with me, you get where they're coming from, and they get where you're coming from, if you know what I mean. And I very much especially with Maddie, the connection with Maddie and I was, we used to joke around like the husband and wife stuff that you used to see on her playlist. We used to joke around like that because that's what made us. That's how we used to work together. We used to work together like that and do that sort of content because that was us. Um, and you know, Maddie for a very long time, as you know, um, she found it hard, like me, to find relationships. And I'm very pleased that she's got Jack, and he's out there to look after her, and she's there for him. Because I've always said to Maddie, if you find someone, make sure it's someone special that's going to love you for who you are and look after you and stuff like that. 'Cause Maddie was like a daughter to me, and a sister rolled into one. She always had my back, always had my back. That's why I was so happy to see her when she came through that gate. I was so happy to see her again. But then when they told me that she was no longer, that after they decided we couldn't work together no more because Maddie left the company. Um, they I was very upset when they said, "Oh, Maddie's left the company." I was very, very upset. Um, about that, and I totally get why she left the company. I totally get that. Um, some most people there was a support worker. I don't know if you remember her, guys. There was a support worker I used to work with. I think her name was Beck, whatever her name was. Um, she used to work with me, as you know. I think it was in September or something. She worked with me for about 2 or 3 shifts. I think she done, and then she turned around and said, "Oh, I can't work with you no more." And I found that very, it was very hard that, yeah, she just, didn't she just left the company. She resigned from the company. So it was very, sad with me. Not good news anyway. to put it, bluntly, it wasn't very good news that day. She couldn't work with me, so I guess things happen for a reason, and, what can I do? I can't do much about it, can I? See if there's any more questions coming up that I have to answer. It is raining, by the way, guys, pretty heavy. Uh, let's see. No questions, no questions. Um, no, no questions, no questions. 40 gone. Um, Dory's beer and no part of that guy. Um, um, let's see if there is no question. I do have to answer. Hey, John, how are you, mate? You eat dinner. Come on. Dog has not eaten since yesterday, so I'm trying to make him eat something. Come on, Butchie. Come on, Butch. Let me see. Bob is not too happy. Mhm. Bob just came back. I said, "Get out of him, right?" And he looked at me with and that's all he said. He's a cranky old bastard, that one, isn't he? Um, he's the head of the bloody corp. He thinks this because he's the head of the bloody corp, he can treat people like crap. That's what he does around here. He treats people like shit. Like, look at me, I'm Big John. I can say what I want to you. Um, I told him to fuck off once. I'll tell him it again if he gives me the shits. Um, Sometimes, yeah, I do the live streams on the sofa because it's more comfy out here sometimes. And the dog has been a bit sick, so I am doing the live streams on the sofa because Butch was a bit sick. And I didn't want him to be sick in the house again. He was sick this morning about 6 o'clock. He vomited, say, with some phlegm, which was an orangey colour. Like, I don't know what it was, but it went through his system. And it was a flight. Butch, hang on, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, so it was funny. He got back just now up, and said he didn't say anything about the van being back or anything. He's yeah, mate. Um, bit of an old grumble bum he is. I don't think many people around here like him, to tell you the truth. He'll probably go out in his bluey in a minute. That's what he does. He goes out in his bluey to meet the other people around here. One of the old bastards talking. Queensland, Australia. There you go. I haven't been on an island, so I don't know what people are talking about. So if people did leave a question like that, it will be automatically removed. Thank you. Sorry I've got to be that strong, but yeah, you do leave a question like that, it will automatically be removed. We don't listen to that bullshit on the channel. Sorry. Thank you for all the love hearts, guys. Too, I do appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here and joining in the live stream and having a good old powwow to old Pete on the Sunday morning. This is a retirement village. A lot of money. I don't. More than a million. More than a million, maybe 2 million. Just depends what you're looking for, and if you can get a good bargain, that's all. Another car coming today. What is it with all these bloody cars? In and out like glass flies. 7 people liking. Welcome to the 7 people that are joining. Thank you so much, and please like and subscribe to the channel if you like the algorithm and all of that good jazz. Stay butch. Shoot, butch. Butch doesn't even want to play with his bottle today. Message retracted. Oh, okay. If anyone does want to join in, but do feel free to join in, talk, have a good time, and be on the live stream with me. So I can't do these lives, like I said, with the support workers for more than an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most, because then the lady from the HR looks in and says, "Oh, Peter's been on that live stream for about nearly 3 hours with the support workers. We don't pay them to stand around and do that. We wanted to do his activities." And I think this is where not many people realise that they do treat you like kids. It's Stuart again. Thank you for clearing that up, Stuart. Do very much appreciate it. Thank you, Stuart, for that. Um, Very kind of Stuart to step into the real estate agent shoes. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, they like to treat you like kids. Like you've got to do this chore, you've got to be filming your chores you're doing, and it's not the way my channel runs. We don't run film doing chores. We film the activities that I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm with at the time, what you know, where we're going and stuff like that. We, don't, film, doing chores and that because we don't really believe that sort of thing. And that's when the lady like from HR and all says, "Oh, you know, Pete's only doing the videos and that. He's not doing any chores." Well, I'm sorry to say, hello, I am doing chores. At the moment, I'm saving up to get my van's brakes done and service done, and other things looked at what's in there. So then we know we're ready to rock and roll. And the diff oil too. I know it needs a wheel alignment and rotation and balance and all that too. Oh, it's been a while. Been a while. A lot of people, heard me saying on one live stream, they were saying, well, I think it was last week, when I was saying to you guys about the mag wheels, because most of you thinking I was going to change the mags on it and put silver and black. I think I'll stick with the black ones that's got on there and just polish them up. Um, if they were scratched in that way, yeah, I would just piss them off. But they haven't got one scratch on. They're like brand new, so yeah, we'll leave them on for a while. And it sort of suits the look of the van, actually, white and black sort of suits. Good combo. But yes, a busy week coming up this week with Troy. Very busy week. A week that I'm looking forward to driving him around. I know people are saying, "Oh, but Peter, be careful because petrol prices are pretty dear. You know that now, mate, with this war that's going on." Um, I do realise that. I do have to go for blood tests before people say blood test. Yes, I do have to go for it. You are completely right, guys. I do have to go for blood tests. That is definitely on the cards for me to do that. I have to find a form and see where this I can get a blood test done. I really do. I'm very, very stupid like that. I haven't been for one. So I really have to do a blood test. You're quite right. Um, you go for a walk. There you go. I'm gonna eat. That's yours. That's yours, butchy boy. You go eat that. That's yours. What you doing, fella? Butch, come on, boy. Uh, ah, yeah, I didn't want that. Let's look. We'll go and check that out in a minute. Uh, no worries, Stuart. Thank you for hopping on. Do appreciate it. Here, here we go. Sit, Budge. I know you from the closet. Go back in there. Hey, hang on, guys. Dog again. Budge, what do you want now? What do you want? What do you want? You want to go out there? You want to go to You want to go out there? You want to go out here? You want to go out there? What's that, dude? Oh, Butch. Look, Randy. What's that for? Go, Butch. Uh, What it is? Oh, uh, oh. Do ask questions, guys, please. I had to go with the dog, see if he wanted anything to eat. Oh, hi. Butch, look who's here. Look who's here, Butch, look. Hi, how are you? Look, Butch, look. The doggy car. Butch is now sitting there. Who's there? Butch, enough. Who's that? What, you want that? You want that? Biscuit, here. Biscuit, here. Biscuit, Butch. Biscuit. Yeah, no biscuit, yeah. Now, what's wrong with this dog? Really, doesn't want to eat. Alright, guys, I'm